moving on. They're touting it as total recycling, and Sandy could be the first city to embrace it. The idea is to turn garbage into energy.
A private company wants to build a garbage collection and recycling plant using innovative technology. The new facility would be built at the current Public Works yard that's located at 8775 South and 7th West. And that's where Fox 13's Annie Cutler is standing by live with more on the story. Annie.
Good evening, Max and Hope. You know, this project by Navitus has been in the works for about 2 years now, and city officials tell me that they actually have already signed a lease agreement with the city to build their new facility on this current public works site. Navitus wants to build their 5-acre, 160,000 square foot facility here, and their innovative recycling technology is something Sandy City is on board to implement.
With this technology, we become almost an entirely recyclable city.
The technology is a gasification process that would turn nearly 100% of the city's garbage into clean, renewable power.
It is a form of gasification that takes the waste and puts it in a sealed container, and then there's a heating process applied to that waste, which then converts it to methane gas. That runs the transformers, that generates electricity, which is sold on the grid to Rocky Mountain Power.
Martin says the city's savings from reduced trips to the landfill alone would be about $200,000 a year, but some are skeptical of this waste-to-energy technology.
It seems to me that something that can turn garbage into that kind of energy without polluting the area and maybe even smelling the area up sounds like it might be too good to be true.
Air quality advocates like Matt Pacenza with Heal Utah agree.
And it sounds intriguing. If we can turn trash into energy and not pollute the air, then I think everyone thinks that sounds like a good idea. But the truth is, it seems the kind of thing that is a long ways away from being proven to be clean and effective, and perhaps most importantly, at being economical.
Navitus still needs to get 2 required permits before they can start construction and begin their operation. And, you know, we talked with a handful of nearby residents today. They didn't seem to know much about Navitus or this proposed facility. We asked city officials about that. They tell me that they've actually started a public education campaign. They say that this issue with this facility has been on the city council meetings in a public forum 18 different times. They've also had a specific neighborhood meeting for those immediately affected in the surrounding area of this site. And they tell me they've also invited about 25,000 households to a town hall meeting. So according to city officials, they are doing what they can to make sure that the citizens of Sandy know about this. Hope, back to you.
All right, Annie, this sounds really intriguing. Does Navitus have operations anywhere else? And if so, have there been any complaints?
You know, we put in a call to Navitus here in Salt Lake City. My calls were not returned, but I am told that they are operating this current gasification process that they have at one other U.S. facility right now, and that there are 3 other facilities that are in the process of being constructed.
All right, Annie, thank you.
Sure.